another boredom buster for everybody who is going through the coronavirus crisis and trying to keep their kids busy and happy and keeping everybody from going stir crazy. So today we're going to do a really easy recipe for brownies. Everybody loves brownies. Do you like brownies, Carly?
Yeah.
She's holding the phone filming for me. And it's actually so easy that kids can do it on their own. And in fact, I'm going to prove that to you because I am going to move away from here and go behind the camera and film Carla as she shows you guys how to make Nutella brownies. Really cool because there's only 3 ingredients. See ya. We're about to start. Obviously, step number 1, the most important thing, especially during coronavirus.
Wash your hands.
Exactly, to wash your hands. But that's something actually that you always need to do, especially before you start cooking. Right, Carla?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the trick in Italy? What are you supposed to do?
Sing happy birthday 2 times.
2 times, because that's about 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
In Italian.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Tanti auguri a te.
Tanti auguri a te. Tanti auguri, tanti auguri, tanti auguri a te. And now we can do it in German for fun, right? Oh, wait, how does it go again? Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag, zum Geburtstag, zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Okay, so now Carla's ready. She's washed her hands. And obviously the first thing we need to do is show you what the ingredients are, and I'll read them for you. So this one here is, if you have just a single batch, you need 1 1/4 cups of Nutella. And then you need 2 eggs, medium sized, but it doesn't really matter, and half a cup of flour. And then you have to turn your oven on to 160 degrees Celsius, you preheat it, or 325 Fahrenheit, which we've already done. But we need to do a double batch because I have a big rectangular cake form and my family loves Nutella brownies, so I have to do this one. So if you do the double batch, obviously everything is doubled. So it's 2 1/2 cups of Nutella, 4 eggs, and 1 cup of flour. And here I wrote down walnuts or pecans are optional. All right, and now we're gonna go through all the utensils and all the ingredients that are on the table that Carla's gonna explain.
Okay, so first we have a measuring cup that we need to use for the Nutella and the flour. Then we have Nutella. Then we have 4 eggs for the double batch.
Yeah.
Then I have a bowl so I can put shells inside.
Mm-hmm.
Then flour. Then this is spray.
Baking spray,
Baking spray.
which in America it's called Pam. Usually it's one of those main brands, Pam, but we don't have Pam here, so this is another one.
Then a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Then a mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 2 spatulas, but I don't think I'm gonna use them both for,
But you never know.
yeah. And then we have a big spoon, a big spoon, and then a big spoon. And then here's
The cake pan.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
that where we can put the batter.
So I'm gonna quickly go through the stuff close up just in case some of my Italian friends are watching, and then I'll repeat the words. So this one here is a measuring cup. Everybody in the world probably knows Nutella. Then we have 4 eggs in a bowl. We have an empty bowl for the shells. Then we have flour, so for the Italians, 00, so cake flour. And then we have Baker's Joy, it's called here, which is the non-stick spray. Then obviously a big mixing bowl, the mixer, the whisks, the spatulas, 2 big spoons, and the cake tray.
Okay, so first we obviously start with the dry ingredients because if we put the Nutella, then it's gonna attach.
It's gonna get stuck. What's
Yeah.
gonna get stuck?
The flour. So first dry ingredients.
Okay.
And we have to put 2 cups and a half.
2.5 cups, but if you want, I'll give you the recipe here,
Okay.
and then you can look at it.
Thanks.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's just a cup.
You're right, sorry. You see, the kids are better than the adults. Okay, go, Carly. 1 cup of flour.
Which is
250 milliliters for our European brownie makers. It doesn't need to be sifted. It just, they'll throw it in there and then you're good to go. Whoa. Okay. We need to take a slight little break. I need to fix that. A little bit too much flour. All right, so we fixed that. We've got 1 cup of flour, right, Carly?
yeah,
Doing what? Going where?
in the bowl.
Right. And now, how much Nutella?
2.5 cups of Nutella.
Okay, 2.5 cups. So I have to say, I have to admit, like the Nutella part is a little bit tricky even for me. This is like a 2-cup measuring cup. So practically, if she fills it up to the very, very top, so meaning right here, it should be about 2.5 cups because 2 cups is like this line right here, which is 500 milliliters. Is it easy or difficult, Carla?
It's easy.
Okay.
But it was easier with the flour, even if
Of course, so you just have to pour it in.
even if it made a little bit of a mess.
Oh, that's okay. Messes can be cleaned up.
Also adds to messes.
Exactly. I've dropped stuff on the floor too. Lots of times. Wow, how much of that Nutella is emptying out?
It's almost empty.
Wow, that's like a whole jar of Nutella. We didn't say what size it was. How many milliliters is the jar? Can you check on that side there?
Yes.
Because you've got it. 500.
750 grams.
Wow, 750. Okay, so you're gonna have to really clean that out well.
Yep.
Don't worry about doing it perfectly now. Just throw all the Nutella in there. Whoa, a lot of Nutella.
It's for a lot of brownies, so.
Go. All right, so now she's practically at the end of the jar and she's had to take the spatula to get the last little bits of Nutella out. But do you still have enough? Can you manage to
Yeah.
to fill it completely? I think we might have to take out another jar of Nutella.
There is one open already, but it's almost finished.
Okay, well, if it's almost finished, I think it might just be enough. Go, go.
Okay, so 750 is exactly the size, but how we have to put inside, but we can't just put everything in there, so we're gonna...
Meaning you can't dig into the jar to get every single little bit of Nutella out. So we took another jar that was already open and we're just adding it. We're just adding it here to top it off, so that the measuring cup is full.
I still see.
Yeah, no, fill it up all the way. You can never have too much Nutella. Now what do you have to do, Carly?
Now I have to put the Nutella in here and then crack the eggs. It's really heavy.
I'm sure it's 750 grams of Nutella. It's almost a kilo. Can you manage?
Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, like I said, the whole Nutella thing is quite a long process. That's the only thing that the kids might need a bit of help with. All right, so I had to give a little bit of assistance with the Nutella because it's kind of like, I don't know, getting glue off your fingers or something, right, Carla?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got the Nutella and the flour inside, and now Carla's gonna crack the eggs and actually, Carly, now if you want, because you're using that, look, you can put the eggshells inside the lid of the Nutella there.
I'm not gonna fit mine.
It's okay. All right, different solution. Go. 2. 3. And 4. Okay.
No shells.
And now, good job, no shells. And now it's time
Wash my hands.
to wash your hands again. Yeah, she's got egg all over her hands. And then she's gonna assemble the mixer. All right, time to assemble the mixer. Obviously, the mixer is not plugged in, as you can see. Never, ever, ever assemble the mixer with the plug connected to the outlet.
Or try the batter or the thing that you're making when the mixer is on.
Or when, yeah, exactly when it's on. But don't even assemble it like this with the plug in the outlet, obviously, for safety reasons. Okay, so now Carly here, we have this little extension cord that she plugged it into. Do a little test, Carly, before you put it in. All right, good. All right, and now on low, basically, she needs...
1.
Yeah, 1, low, whatever. She needs to beat it until it's nice and creamy. So there's a nice creamy batter. Too hard, Carly?
A little bit.
I'll give you help, okay? Yeah. You can turn it off a little bit higher if you want now. Did that turn off?
Good, buddy.
And something else you should obviously never do. When it's on, don't pull it out of the bowl or you'll make the dough or the batter go everywhere. And we don't want that. Right, Carly?
Yeah.
Okay. You think you're done? Is all the flour out of the bottom?
No.
No. You want me to give you a hand? No.
Okay.
Finished. So now what are you doing, Carla?
I'm spraying.
Send it further back. Make sure you get the edges of the pan. You can lift the pan up. Okay. Important thing is you have enough.
Clean the edges.
With the spatula.
Yeah. And now I'm going to pour.
Do you want some help holding the bowl because it's really heavy? Let me help you. The bowl is pretty heavy and it's pretty difficult to get the stuff out, so. Like I said, the Nutella makes it like glue, basically. Okay. So this is really the only, this and getting the Nutella out are the only 2 moments that kids probably need help, even like older ones like her. Okay. Thank God your brother was around to hold the phone for us. All right, so now what do you have to do, Carla?
Now I have to put it in the oven.
Exactly. You want me to open the oven door for you?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, I already prepared it. You have to hold it from the bottom, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, be careful not to burn yourself. Chuck it in. Perfect. And then we're gonna put the timer on. Let's put it on for like 30 minutes. Just to be safe, and then we'll check on it after, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. So we're finally finished with the brownies. I hope you guys liked the recipe. I hope that you thought you were able to follow it. And this is the final result with no apron. Nutella all over the place. But was it easy? Sorry, was it easy, Carla?
Yeah.
So they're still baking now. After we're gonna see. We're gonna check them out and we'll let you know how they were, okay?